What's up, guys? It's the one and only African superstar back at it again. I ask you, are you ready to deal with the potential challenges of living here in Ghana? Last night we had a torrential downpour, poured for several hours, and as a result the power went out, and it was around 8 p.m. when it started, and it's still out as of now, which it's probably 8:15 now. So I was walking on my way to the gym to discover that this billboard fell down in the course of the rains last night, and it's right on the cables, as you can see. So I think this might be part of the reason why we're having this long power outage, because we don't normally have power outages that go beyond 6 hours in my area. So yeah, are you ready? Are you ready to deal with this? One of the other things you're going to probably deal with, as you guys can notice, is unpaved, bumpy roads. A lot of Westerners complain about this. It's not really a big deal to me. I can still get where I'm going. Obviously, I think some of the worst roads that I've seen are much further outside the city. But inside the city, you can expect some roads to not be paved, potholes. This can, obviously, after rains, present a bit of a challenge, as it's going to create, water holes and puddles and those kind of things if the potholes are too deep. Can you deal with the rough roads, the unpaved passageways, and things like that? Hi guys, it's the one and only African superstar back at it again. Today's vlog is, can you deal with the difficulties of Ghana? I think if you're considering the motherland, then you should know some of the potential challenges. I talk about some of the potential challenges, yet people still say I romanticize the continent, so I don't know. I showed you today we're having a power outage. Again, it is more likely the result of the torrential downpour that we had last night. I think it knocked down that billboard on my street, because when the power went off, it was actually kind of flickering, which is unusual. If it's scheduled, it just will switch off at a certain time. And, among power outages, you have the rough roads. Sometimes you also have water situations. And you have cultural differences. Cultural differences attributes to a lot of the problems I think the diaspora is experiencing here, because, I've discussed in previous videos, I just think there's a lot of miscommunication between the two of us, and it leads to heightened emotions and arguments and misunderstanding, instead of us trying to calm down, communicate, understand where each other's coming from, and learn the way forward. It's a different lifestyle, different food. It's a totally different location. And I think that it's ignorant for us as Westerners to assume that, albeit we have, ancestral ties to this land, that we're just going to pick up and come here and smoothly transition without working towards it. It's not realistic. I think the more that you travel here, you can acclimate yourself with the place so that it won't be such a drastic move for you, which is why I promote you to come visit. I offer tours as well, bespoke tours. For those of you guys that don't know what bespoke means, it means custom. So you let me know what you want to do, and I create a tour for you around your interests, your budget, and all of that. Okay? So we offer those, and then we also offer the group collaborative tour with Taye, Uhuru. You know what I mean? And we offer those things just so you can come and get a glimpse of the place. Obviously, I do the walking vlog so you guys can see a bit of Ghana. So yeah, I think it's a question you should ask yourself. Can you deal with it? To me, the problems here in the motherland are, an easy trade-off compared to the problems of the Western world, and things that can potentially be addressed in our lifetime. Can roads be paved? Absolutely. Can the power situation be addressed? Absolutely. Can mobile network, be improved? Absolutely. You know, is the racial construct going to change? Not at all. Is police brutality going to stop? Not at all. Is the cost of living in the Western world going to decrease and be more comfortable? Not at all. So you got to ask yourself. I'm on my way to the gym. I have a really busy day today. I have to take my guests back to the airport after their tour. Shout outs to those of you guys doing business with the African superstar. Much love to you. I also have a studio session with Mr. Kojo Henneba. We're going to record new tracks. And last but definitely not least, I will be featured on the Afrika Investors Academy today. Still not too late to get registered. So yeah, that's the question. Can you deal with it? So big shout out to the African superstar family. Do not hesitate to reach out and get in touch if you have any interest in land deals, tours, any questions, consultations. AfricanSuperstar@gmail.com. Until we meet again, stay black and true. If you ain't black, just stay true.